Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? It's your boy Z here and welcome to more Pokemon Showdown Golden Choice. Yes, I've heard one person complaining about me using UU too much, and honestly, have I really been using that much UU? Like Wi-Fi handheld, I believe I've never really UU, like a legitimate UU in there. And this is pretty much the only team I have regarding the UU, and I like this team, I really enjoy using it. So we're just gonna go with the flow, you know? Just go with the flow. Yes, anyways, what do we got? We got a very threatening team, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very solid team, I like this. I've been keep on winning, I haven't really lost with this team, so I've been kind of ranking up. And I like it a lot. Anyways, let's see. We're just gonna disguise ourselves as Cabalion. Cabalion is a very good disguise in case like Chandler coming in, expecting like a close combat or something, and you can most like take them off guard with 9 days and you just make them vulnerable. And I'm even Scarf, so I can speed opposing Chandlers with our Zoroark. So it's a good team, you know. And I also wanna in advance apologize if I make most mistakes, because they're bound to happen. The thing with live commentary is that I really tend to you know, get across the line of save moves, bad moves. Just in general, I make millions of mistakes that I tend to watch, and I'm like, what am I doing? But you know, I'm doing it live, and I need to get used to it. Most like I need to more focus on it, because I get easily off-focused. Just I have hard time focusing as I talk and play and look and try to make moves very fast, just so people don't you know, just stay here for like forever as I make a move. But anyways, I talk too much. Anyways, let's go. Porygon 2. Focus Blast, I could go for it. I could also switch out. Oh man, Porygon 2 is a threat. It's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big problem. I guess I could switch out to my... but this is a Cabalion, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna U-turn. He's probably gonna expect the... Yo, I should have 9 days. I should have 9 days, but I was expecting him to know that I'm Zoroark. Man, that was such a bad move right there by me. That was horrible. My god, I should have 9 days. Anyways, let's see now. I'm Choice Scarf. What do I have? Oh man, Zoroark is Scarf. Zoroark is Scarf. This is bad. This is bad news bears, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch out to Flygon, because I know Flygon can take pretty much anything that he's got. And I highly doubt he's gonna really play this game right now. Walkie, because there is nothing he can do to one-shot me. Shadow Ball is gonna fail. And most Flygons are Scarf as well. So will he really stay in? I doubt he's gonna stay. He's probably gonna switch out to either his Scyther or just in general Porygon could also be it. And we're gonna see, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see. It's gonna be sweet. Anyways, I don't know if it's lagging or something. Maybe, you know, I'm sorry if I take my time right now, but this match, this team he's got is very threatening. Absol late game can be extremely dangerous. Let me tell you, Absol late game, you know, stuff that haven't been used as much, and really one must wonder why Absol hasn't been used. This thing is a threat. It's got, I'm not too sure nowadays, in the 6th generation is the, yeah, Scyther is gonna come in. It's gonna U-turn that 4-time, now, actually Buck versus Buck is neutral. I tend to forget that, but that's such a strange thing, you know, those typings that we don't really commonly face with a certain move, and even nowadays I tend to make mistakes regarding it. But anyways, he could also be Scarf, and that's a threat. Then again, he will probably be Evilite. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna switch out to Raikou, and I'm Choice Specs, and that means that, I don't know, I feel like T-Ball is my best way, you know, to go with right now. I feel like it's mostly the common ground. I could go for the World Switch, but you know, I just wanna, actually I could go directly for the World Switch. No, let's just go for the T-Ball. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, that is Specs T-Bot. Even if he was Evilite, bulky, I highly doubt that he can take the T-Bot from Raikou, even after, especially after the damage from the U-turn back before. So, anyways, this comes in. This is strange. I guess the Toxic is coming my way. You know, he didn't T-Wave the Cabalion back before because he was expecting me to beat Cabalion, so there is no mistake, and he does have the Toxic. And that means that he probably doesn't have T-Wave, which is excellent, ladies and gentlemen. He does have Tentacruel to Rapid Spin, and I also could Close Combat, but I'm also gonna Volt Switch, expecting him to switch out. Now, let me... Should I put up rocks anyways? But then you know, just to force. No, but I feel like, I guess rocks could be very important, but I feel like I can dealt with them. I'm just gonna wall switch right now. He's gonna stay in. Yes, he's gonna make an excellent move. No, I'm gonna over predict, and he's probably gonna toxic again. If that was the case, then again he could go for the T-bolt or something strange. Ice beam. I highly doubt ice beam is gonna come my way, so I'm gonna switch out to my Rotom. Discharge. I cannot get paralyzed, so that was pretty much the reason. I wasn't expecting him to run toxic and discharge, but it makes sense. You know, sometimes you still want to get paralyzation chances on the things that are immune to the likes of poison, such as Cabal and so forth. Is it recording? Yes, it is. I had some issues before. There was actually one session I did, but it didn't record for some reason. Bandicam decided to screw me over, you know. So that wasn't nice. Anyways, I guess I could stay in and take away his Evilite, and I guess I could also, yeah, you know what? I need to do this. Like, if he stays in, that's gonna be bad. I can at least give him specs, which is not the most preferable option, but in general I want to damage this. Just in general I really want to like lock him into a move and probably handle him, because now he cannot recover, which means that I can weather him down. And from the likes of his team, he doesn't have a Stealth Rocker, which is awesome. Now I guess Stealth Rocks would have been very important if the Scyther would have been still around, but with the Scyther long gone, left in the building, yeah, that's not gonna be the case. So Chandler is gonna come in. I'm gonna wall switch on that. I guess he was expecting like a Leaf Storm, just straight off attack, or maybe another. No, I'm not gonna trick again. That wouldn't make much sense. I do have that Evilite. Evilite Rotom is, you know, Evilite is kind of useless on it, but getting rid on it on Porygon is incredible. I love that, and that's pretty much the reason I use this, like walls and tanks, like Blissey and so forth, trying to trick them and kind of outplay them at some point can be very important. So Zoroark, let's go. I'm gonna switch out directly to Zoroark, and I feel like this now this is a Raikou. Now if he's Scarf, I'm also Scarf, so I'm probably gonna speed him. Based that I like how the game, the simulator is trying to fool me here. Look at this right here. Is it record my? Yes, it is the mic. It's trying to tell me that what are you doing? I know my this is clear not as not a Raikou. So 9 days away. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are Scarf. So even if he was Scarf, trying to bank on that, he couldn't outspeed us. Tentacruel was the middle ground, but again, as we were, of course, you know, disguise ourselves as Raikou, he couldn't, you know, risk. And Zoroark is such a great Pokemon. It really is. Battle timer is off. Oh, somebody decided to turn off the battle timer. That's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. Anyways, let's see now. Raikou, let's switch out to our own Raikou, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably gonna be Scald. Burn is gonna be bad, but he doesn't decide. Well, decide. It's really not a decision. It's more luck-based. But now that his team is crippled, I can just T-bolt away. Raikou can just pretty much sweep his team. The best he can do is switch out to Absol, get that strongest priority move up in hand. But I do have Cabal to kind of stop him in his destruction track. And honestly, my team, why is my team so healthy? Look, every single Pokemon is healthy outside of Rotom. This is insane. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for another one, because this one was way too short. I mean, the match was kind of done, because Raikou could have just ended, and even Absol would have probably even failed. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty much one of the strongest priority. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Is it the strongest priority now with the 6th generation in hand? I'm not too sure. Anyways, what we got? Gavacha is probably gonna come in. Very important to know that. Let's see. I'm gonna lead with Zoroark, and I'm gonna disguise myself as what exactly would I disguise myself? Ah, man, Zoroark, and disguise myself as again as Cabalion. Cabal and Zoroark work so well. This is more of a bad factor right here, because he can fake out, and yeah, that's pretty bad. Let me think about this. I could U-turn and try to avoid. He may not fake out, but he's gonna do it anyways. I highly doubt he's not gonna do it. Let's go for the U-turn just for the case that he's not gonna fake out, and just go for the U-turn or something. This is pretty bad. Now, he could maybe switch out just because, well, how much speed does a Mienshao have compared to Cabalion? Is it a speed tie? Because I'm pretty sure they're kind of close to each other. But I believe I outspeed him. So, would he really stay in like this? That's a question. He's got another guy with an Absol right there. That's kind of kind of terrifying. But anyways, the way he stayed in, there's no question. He's either gonna go for the U-turn or just straight away high jump kick. So Victini being Scarf, I'm gonna speed him. He's gonna U-turn, the right play, right there, right then. But then again, thinking about it, if I would have closed comment, then he would have been destroyed. It's like, at some point it felt like a no-brainer. But anyways, let me think about this. I am Scarf and he is also Scarf. But oh man, his team is extremely weak to the likes of this. If I can get rid of my if I can get rid of the Chandler, that is. So I could also switch out to Zorak disguised as Cabal and go for 90s afterwards, hopefully take him out. I am Scarf, so I can I don't know if I can speed. How much speed does the Chandler possess? This is so strange. Like, I should know this, but with the stage duration, all the stats got mixed up with me. Let me think. Oh man, I could... Oh, but I don't want to... Yeah, but... this is a bad one. Anyways, let's switch out to Raiko. It's probably not the best move to go with. Shadow Ball is gonna do a lot and does enough. 50%, ladies and gentlemen. That is bad. That is definitely bad. And Raiko is fast. I should have think about this before I made this move. That is... Oh, that just surprisingly, he did a lot. Maybe that was maximum. I'm kind of banking on this right now. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, or I could go for the Shadow Ball also. Yeah, I guess Shadow Ball is that sweet middle ground that I want to go with right now. Let's go for the Shadow Ball, and he's gonna Shadow Ball. Yes, that was minimum maximum damage. Shadow Ball. Specs, take him out. Lock a boss. Raiko doing some damage. That was not a good move on my behalf. I was kind of thinking that I can take Shadow Ball a little bit better to where I can take another one, and just in case, you know, fly. I don't have a switch against Chandler like that, so I decided, you know, to just play it safe. But anyways, the way he brought this Fate in, and the way I would speed him before with Cabalion, no, it was a Zorg. I still doubt that this Fane doesn't run Fake Out. Man, but he's gonna go for the Fake Out. If he's not gonna go for the Fake Out right here, ladies and gentlemen, that means only one Fane. He is Choice Scarf. He's gonna high jump kick. Okay, he is Choice Scarf. There's no question about it. This guy must be Choice Scarf. Now with Chandler gone, I can just pretty much spam V-Create and pretty much destroy something on his team. So let me check this. If I go for the V-Create, then his Absol is gonna come in. But I can still threaten him with the V-Create and just kind of force him to not go for the Sword Dance, and even if he couldn't make it off after being, you know, threatened like that. So let's just go for the V-Create. We should, you know, he's gonna outspeed us, but even if he does decide to switch out something on his team, he's gonna be terrifyingly wounded. So let's see what he's gonna decide. Mew is gonna be the one who's gonna get terrifyingly wounded, ladies and gentlemen. We are also Scarf, so depending on where or not he is, if he is he's probably not, you know, seeing the damage. I doubt that this is a defensive Mew, so he's probably gonna outspeed us. But just banking on chance that he will not, there is a possible speed tie. Let's just go for the... Should I go for another one? Let's just go for it. Yeah, he's gonna take it. But unfortunately, he's gonna go for the Psychic, which was definitely not the preferable option. I mean, looking at my team, I don't know what kind of set he's running. That is Mew, and Mew can go so many ways, but I feel like that was definitely not a preferable option. Anyways, Raiko, looking at his team now, what do we got? We got Celebi, we got Absol, we got that. I guess I could still preserve Victini for that Galvantula, and just in general that Celebi. So I guess I could just sack Raiko. I still have the electricity Pokemon up my sleeves. Thinking about it, Rotom is the problem. Rotom is probably gonna be not really the most reliable Pokemon on my team. But anyways, let me check this. He did go for a high jump kick. Now high jump kick cannot take out my Flygon, which is very important to note. Yeah, that is definitely an important... I doubt. If Flygon gets kicked down by only one, then that's gonna be crazy. But I really doubt high jump kick can one-shot me. I mean, if he does, then I'm heavily underestimating me and Chao as a Pokemon. But that is Scarf, that is not Bandit. Then again, it could also have... Oh man, this is pretty bad. Oh man, let's go for the Outrage. Come on. Oh, he's got jump kick. Wait, where's he run jump kick? I was expecting him to run high jump kick. I believe me and Chao does run high jump kick, right? I'm so off right now. I'm sorry. Jump kick, I guess accuracy there is still, you know, a little bit better, a little bit safer. But this thing is gonna come in. Now this thing is unfortunate. I guess I could have earthquake, but you know, I just couldn't risk. He could have easily switched out to Selby anyways and take my earthquake like with reasonable ease. You know, I'm unfortunately locked into this, but I guess I could still manage. Still have Victini to V-create something on his team. Once V-create, you know, he didn't put up the rocks, and that's quite beneficial right now. That did so much. That is insane damage, ladies and gentlemen. Flying, unfortunately, is gonna take the dust, and that means that the Victini can come in now. He's got lefties. Just come in with Victini. And this is a turn 10, ladies and gentlemen. It felt like forever. It really did. I could go for the U-turn and just destroy and then switch out to something more appropriate. Would I destroy? I believe I should. I mean, there is no question about it. I definitely should. So let's go for the U-turn. Boom! Shakalaka. Selby taken down, and now his switch is probably going to be Absol or his Galvantula. I still have Kabbalan to handle the Absol, which is something I still have to keep in mind. And Galvantula can be handled by my Zork. So let me do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do this. With the speed drop, that's a problem. Now that I think about it, with being that Zork is still at full HP and Kabbalan is still full HP, he's probably not gonna notice this being, you know, my Zork. So he's not gonna bug bust. Most likely, I do 4-time resist. It's incredible how Zork and Kabbalan's typing go so well together. It is truly an incredible sight. Let's go for the... We are also Scarf, so... Oh no, yeah, we are. This actually works because we can outspeed Galvantula if it's not Scarf, and he's not even Sash, so that means that he could possibly in Specs, or Life Orb, or Expert Belt, or just, you know, Sticker Web. But then again, he didn't put up the Sticker Web really early in the game, and Mew could have also been his Stealth Rocker now that I think about it. But anyways, let me think about this. We do have Kabbalan, so this pretty much, you know, set the bar because we do resist and we can just flamethrower. He's gonna turn. He's probably gonna Sword Dance, and that's fine because we still have Kabbalan. And I believe, oh, Kabbalan, no, Kabbalan, oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Kabbalan is Bandit. He's not Choice Scarf. I forgot about this. And this thing has got some really good speed. So can I take a +2 Soccer Punch? Probably not. It's not very effective. It's gonna take me out, ladies and gentlemen. He may get this late game right now. This is insane. This is definitely insane. Should I make... You know, I could switch out Kabbalan, but I feel like I'm gonna die anyways. So let's switch out to... He may have Superpower. He may have Superpower. And that's exactly what we're gonna bank on right now. We're gonna switch out to Kabbalan and switch out to Victini. That's what we're doing. There is no Stealth Rock pressure, nothing like that. He's gonna need to attack me because he's in a position where he has to attack me. If he Sword Dances away, then I'm gonna be extremely surprised. Switch out to Victini, hoping he's gonna Superpower, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Superpower. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen. This is extremely important. The reason I say this is because with you know, we got rid of his plus, we got rid of his attack, and that may make all the difference in the world. So I'm gonna switch out. Should I switch out this? Because now with +1, can he one-shot me? That's a question, and I'm not too sure. He probably can still because this thing is extremely strong. I really hope that Kabbalan can take a +1 superpower, which again I highly doubt. I'm not defensive anyway, so it's probably gonna be a bit of a mistake right there. I probably made, you know, as I said, this thing is incredibly strong late game. He does have the knockoff. He's gonna absolutely ruin my day. I guess I could have switched out to Kabbalan and switch out to Rotom, but I thought the superpower would have been way too expected. So I'm gonna switch out to Kabbalan, and hopefully we should, you know, have enough juice to take this, but we're probably not gonna have it. So ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth. Let's go. He's gonna go for the superpower. He's gonna outspeed me without a doubt. I believe Absol does possess some incredible speed, and he's actually checking right now. Data Kabbalan. Yeah, he's actually checking. Ladies and gentlemen, we outspeeded. I thought that Absol is faster, but GG, my man. That was an incredible match. I enjoyed that one very much. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. And yeah, this team is incredible. I believe I have a... How do you check stats? Like, how do I check my own stats right now? How do I... Ladder probably updated, but score could not be retrieved, blah 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 blah. Something is happening in Showdown, but anyways, that was quite an incredible match. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you to my opponent. If you're watching this, you know, you're probably not, but still, you know, thanks for the match. And also, you know, it's just that this team, I really enjoy using this team. I don't know what's up with this team, but I may lose Pokemon left and right, yet I still feel like I can come back from it. It's just because of how powerful they are, how really they can punch a hole. And you know, and we're playing some decent players here. This guy felt decent. I mean, it was turn 16 and I nearly got destroyed by an Absol right there. So I guess that superpower in play wasn't all that important, because at the end of the day we did manage to outspeed, but I really thought that Absol outspeeds. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed as much as I did, and until next time, take care, peace.